Dear students, in this video we will be discussing the multiple choice questions of the history of class 10, that is the extension of British rule in India. Right, so the very first question is, the policies like subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse were implemented by Britishers, Marathas, Mysore kings and Mughals. Guess what is the answer? Yes, it is by the Britishers who implemented the subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse. As we know, subsidiary alliance was introduced by the Lord Wellesley and doctrine of lapse was introduced by Lord Dalhousie. Therefore, the policies are implemented by the Britishers. Therefore, option A is the right answer. The next question is, how many Anglo-Sikh wars were fought? Right? See, the only two Anglo-Sikh wars were fought, whether it is three, whether it is four, whether it is five. Guess what is the answer? There are two Anglo-Sikh wars were fought between Britishers and Sikh. Therefore, option A is the right answer. The next question is, who killed Narayanrao? He is the Maratha king, right? Who killed Narayanrao? Whether it is Madhavrao Peshwa, option B is Raghoba Madhavrao to Appa Sahib. Guess what is the answer? Option B is the right answer. Raghoba or Raghunath Rao killed Narayanrao. Therefore, option B is the right answer. The next question is, time period of first Anglo-Maratha war was, whether it is between 1775 to 1782, option B 1803 to 1805, option C 1817 to 1818, option D 1818 to 1819. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, it is option A, that is between 1775 to 1782. And this is the time period of second Anglo-Maratha war, that is 1803 to 1805, and this is for the third Anglo-Maratha war, that is between 1817 to 1818. Therefore, the first, second and third. Therefore, the time period for the first Anglo-Maratha war was between 1775 to 1782. Option A is the right answer. The next question is, what was the immediate cause of first Anglo-Maratha war? Guess, see the answer. See the options. Option A, Shah Alam to give Kora and Allahabad to Marathas, which were had earlier given them to the Britishers. The death of Maratha strong man Madhavrao Peshwa was the immediate cause. Whether Narayanrao was murdered by his uncle Raghoba, or none of the above. Right? So guess, what was the main immediate cause for first Anglo-Maratha war to happen? Yes, it is option A. That is, when Shah Alam gave Kora and Allahabad to Marathas, which were the earlier given to Britishers. Therefore, option A is the immediate cause for the first Anglo-Maratha war to happen. Therefore, option A is the right answer. The next question is, how many Anglo-Maratha wars were fought between the Britishers and Marathas? How many wars were fought? See the option 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what is the answer? Yes, it is option B. 3 Anglo-Maratha wars were fought between Britishers and Marathas. Therefore, option B is the right answer. First Anglo-Maratha war ended with which treaty? See, whether it is a Salbai Agreement, whether it is by Treaty of Bashin, Lahore Agreement, Treaty of Puducherry. Yes, it is option A, that is Salbai Agreement. The first Anglo-Maratha war was ended with the Salbai Agreement. The next question is, the Governor General of India, Lord Wellesley, was from British, Portuguese, French, Dutch. Guess what is the answer? Yes, it is British. Option A is the right answer. Governor General of India, that is Lord Wellesley, belongs to Britishers. Therefore, option A is the right answer. The next question is, who brought subsidiary alliance policy in 1798 in India? Guess what is the answer? Whether it is Lord Wellesley, Dalhousie, Robert Clive, Sir Eyrecourt. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, it is Lord Wellesley is the right answer. The next question is, subsidiary alliance was basically a military protection agreement between whether it is between the East India Company and the Indian state, whether it is between the East India Company and the French, whether it is between the East India Company and the China, whether it is between the East India Company and the Greek. Sir Airport. Guess what is the answer? Yes, it is option A, that is between the East India Company and the Indian state, that is the subsidiary alliance was happened between the East India Company and Indian state. Therefore, option A is the right answer. The next question is, which of the following are the conditions of subsidiary alliance? The Indian king had to keep the British army in his kingdom. The concerned state had to bear the expenses of the army and the wages of soldiers, and also had to give certain revenue lands as well. The king has to have a British resident in his king court, and the king can appoint any other European without the permission of the British. Let's see the option. Only 1 and 2 are correct. Only 1, 2 and 4 are correct. Only 1, 2 and 3 are correct. All 1, 2, 3, 4 are correct. See here, the first option was under the condition of subsidiary alliance, means the Indian king had to keep the British army in his kingdom. That is the first condition. The second condition, the concerned state had to bear the expenses of the army of the British. It is also the right option. The king has to have a British resident in his court. Yes, it is also the correct. The fourth option, the king can appoint any other European without the permission of the British. Yes, this is not the correct condition. This is not the condition given in the subsidiary alliance, right? See, the king cannot appoint any other European without the permission of British. Therefore, 1, 2 and 3 are the correct one. Therefore, option C is the right one. Only 1, 2 and 3 are correct. The next question is, how many Anglo-Mysore wars were fought between Britishers and Mysore Wadayars? How many wars were fought? Whether it is only 2, 3, 4 and 5. Guess what is the answer? 4 Anglo-Mysore wars were fought between the Britishers, Mysore's Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. Therefore, option C is the right answer. The next question is, which state was the first state to enter the subsidiary alliance agreement? Whether it is Mysore state, Awadh state, Maratha and Hyderabad state. Guess what is the answer? Yes, it is Hyderabad state which had entered the subsidiary alliance agreement very first. The next question is, what was the immediate cause of Second Anglo-Maratha War? The differences between the Marathas and Britishers, the trade between the Marathas and Britishers, Dastaks and Diwani rights were the immediate cause. Whether the differences among the Marathas chieftains was the reason for this. So what is the answer, guess? Yes, it is option D. The differences among the Marathas kings about the throne was the immediate cause for the Second Anglo-Maratha War to happen. The next question is, the Peshwas entered the subsidiary alliance system by accepting which treaty? See the option. Salbai Agreement, Treaty of Bashin, Lahore Agreement, Treaty of Puducherry. Yes, what is the answer? It is very important question. It is by Treaty of Bashin the Peshwa entered the subsidiary alliance system by accepting this treaty, right? See, the Peshwa entered the subsidiary alliance system by accepting the Treaty of Bashin. That is option B is the right answer. The next question is, after Third Anglo-Maratha War, the British abolished the Peshwa post. The British quit the India. Marathas suppressed the Britishers' resistance. All of the above. See, after Third Anglo-Maratha War, the British abolished the Peshwa post. It is the right answer. The British didn't quit the India, and Marathas suppressed the Britishers' resistance. This is false. Means the Britishers suppressed the Marathas' resistance. The reverse is correct. Therefore, only option A is the right answer. Therefore, answer is option A. The next question is, Lahore Agreement in 1846 occurred between Britishers and Marathas, Britishers and Sikhs, Britishers and Mysore state, Marathas and Sikhs. See what is the answer. See, between Britishers and Sikhs. This Lahore Agreement in 1846 occurred between Britishers and Sikhs. Therefore, option B is the right answer. The next question is, Doctrine of Lapse policy means. The right to collect land taxes, a license that can ensure anyone to import and export without paying any tax and is transporting goods anywhere. The adopted children of Indian kings were refused of their right to throne. None of the above. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, it is option C. That is, the adopted children of Indian kings were refused of their right to throne. Right, therefore option C is the right answer. So this is called as Diwani right and this is called as Dastak. As you know, as we learnt in the first chapter, that the right to collect land taxes is called as Diwani right, and a license that can ensure anyone to import and export without paying any tax and transport goods anywhere is called as Dastak. And Doctrine of Lapsi was the adopted children of the Indian kings were refused of their right to throne. Therefore, option C is the right answer. The next question is, continuous agreement with the British in 1809 was signed by whom? Malan Singh, Jaman Shah, Ranjit Singh, Chhattar Singh, Atriwala. Yes, what is the answer? It is by Ranjit Singh. In 1809, continuous agreement was signed between the Britishers and Ranjit Singh. Next question is, Doctrine of Lapsi policy was one of the main cause of Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. True or false? Yes, it is one of the cause for Sepoy Mutiny to happen in 1857, the first independent war of India. Therefore, this is the true answer. Option A is the right answer. Doctrine of Lapsi policy was one of the main cause of Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. The next question is, who founded a foundry workshop at Lahore in order to manufacture the cannons, means guns? Right? It is by, whether it is by Malan Singh, Jaman Shah, Ranjit Singh and Chhattar Singh Atriwala. Yes, it is by Ranjit Singh. The workshop foundry was established at Lahore. Thereby he manufactured cannons. Therefore option C is the right answer. The next question is, at the end of the first Anglo-Maratha War, dash agreement was entered between the Marathas and British. Which agreement? Guess what is the answer? Yes, Salbai agreement was entered between the Marathas and Britishers. Next one, the subsidiary alliance system was implemented by Lord Wellesley. The doctrine of Lapsi policy was implemented in the year Dalhousie in the year 1848. In the year 1848, the doctrine of Lapsi was implemented by Dalhousie in the year 1848. Therefore, these are the multiple choice questions of this chapter. So if you like this video, please subscribe, share and like. So thank you one and all.